Hello there, Internet. It is in fact your boy, Deus Blackheart, back at it once again, and today we are going to be doing a new series called Abandonwares. Now, the reason that I'm here, the reason that you can see my glorious visage, is in fact, for one reason, I have to do some definitions. So, first and foremost, Abandonware. What is it? Abandonware is, in the context of this series, games that, for whatever reason, you can no longer legally buy, and, more importantly, isn't supported by the original developer. In this particular case, we are playing a game made by Westwood Studios. Hallowed be thy name, the creators, as we know it, of the RTS. Their original game that started the entire thing off was Dune 2, after which they went on to make the very successful Command and Conquer series. However, in 1996 or 1997, they realised they should probably have another bash at it, and thus they made this game, Dune 2000. Now, I'm going to play you the opening video, which is fantastic. And in fact, I should point out as well, before you go any further, do not try to buy this game. Why? Because at best, you're putting the money in the pocket, putting your money in the pockets of somebody else. You're not actually supporting the original developer. Westwood Studios is long since gone into non-existence, and even EA, the guys who bought them, do not have the rights to this game because this game was bought using the rights to the original 1984 Dune movie. And as such, that license has expired. So EA, even if they wanted to, could not monetize this game. I got this game from myabandonware.com, and in fact, there is a one-click installer by Datto, which is available as part of the download links on the section for Dune 2000. It is aged surprisingly well, as this one-stop installer has a full HD screen resolution, but as you'll see later on, the maps don't always scale. However, we should introduce our story, and thus, here is the intro cinematic.
The planet Arrakis, known as Dune. Land of sand, home of the spice melange. The spice controls the universe. Whoever controls Dune controls the spice. The Emperor has proposed a challenge to each of the houses.
The house which produces the most spice controls Dune. There are no set territories, no rules of engagement.
Vast armies have arrived. Now 3 houses fight for control of Dune. The noble Atreides. The insidious Ordos. The evil Harkonnen. Only one house will prevail.
Campy as that was, we're not done. So I will move over into my little corner box, and you'll enjoy, hopefully, Dune 2000. Welcome to Abandonware, where I play games that you can't buy. So yes, this is Dune 2000, a game released in 1998 by Westwood Studios. Rest in peace, Westwood Studios. May your legacy of Command and Conquer may one day be given over to someone who's actually good at the job. So, Dune 2000 is a game from 1998 that you cannot buy anywhere. This, in fact, is a remake of what I consider to be the progenitor of the RTS genre. The original Dune 2 was a game released by Westwood in the very early days of the 90s, and the whole concept of it was based off of the Dune movie. Now, obviously, in the year of our Lord 2024, you're thinking to yourself, Des, how could this be based off a Dune movie? Well, first of all, educate yourself. There was one in the 80s, and it was fantastic. It is glorious, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite campy movies, and it has Sting in underwear. What's not to enjoy? It's so ridiculous. I love it. Anyway, So in the original game, there is this fantastic introduction scene, which I will play for you without my visage. And the whole point of it is that the Emperor sets out that they... well, I'll play it just now. So, with that all being said, let's start a new game and hopefully find out.
On this planet, you will die. We have seen it. But the Sisterhood of the Bene Gesserit has been wrong before, from time to time. I am Lady Alara, bound concubine and truthsayer to the Padishah Emperor. I booked your passage to Dune on this highliner. If the Emperor discovers this, I will be executed. He is not a compassionate man. You are here because of the prophecy. My sisterhood has studied your bloodline and your future. We have seen you die many times. We have also seen you rise to command vast armies, bringing peace to Arrakis. Once. That is the prophecy. That is the future we seek.
So as you can tell, this is very much campy as all get out. We are not Paul Atreides. We are not the Lisan al Gaib. We are not the one who shall look into places forbidden to the Bene Gesserit. We are some random dude who's apparently going to be a super important army leader. And importantly, we get to choose what house we're part of. Now, if you're aware of the books, if you've read the books, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed Chapter House. I never finished it. It's weird as fuck. But we have access to 3 houses to start here. We have House Atreides, House Ordos, and House Harkonnen. There is a little bit of debate over the pronunciation of Harkonnen. There's some people, because it is actually, I believe, originally Swedish in name. But anyway, so we can actually check out all of these things. So, I mean, I like Atreides.
House Atreides, yes, of Caladan, the water world. A fleet of ornithopters ensures the Atreides' ultimate air power, and the noble Duke Leto seeks to ally with the stealthy Fremen desert warriors. If the Fremen agree, the Duke may become unstoppable.
It actually also gives you the option so you can see things, and it explains each house. Now, the interesting thing is from the... I haven't seen the latest Denis Villeneuve Dune movie. He does change some of the characters, which I'm not a big fan of, but the whole point about this is that this is one of the reasons why. This game is exactly one of the reasons why, because they kind of portray the Atreides as the good guys, and they're kind of not in the books. We'll check out the Harkonnen.
No humanity remains in the Harkonnen of Gidi Prime. Only ruthlessness and brutality. Even their mentat is a Gola corpse, grown in a Tylaxan flesh vat. The Baron vows to cut the ducal ring from Leto's hand, and his atomic weapons give the threat new meaning.
Side note, by the way, that's some references. A Gola is a clone, but it's like a messed with clone sort of thing. So as you can tell, it's inspired by the movies, but it clearly read the lore deeper. The interesting thing is that House Ordos, as far as I can find, never existed in the lore for the books.
We know little of the Ordos. It is said their immense fortune comes of smuggling forbidden Ixian technologies into their icy planet. Their wealth makes them paranoid, but powerful. They are masters of sabotage and trickery. They will not trust you easily.
Now, as you might have guessed, all 3 factions were available in the original Dune 2, which does have its own specific way of being supported. I'm not going to play that, because this is a much more advanced game, and obviously Westwood, straight after making Dune 2, went on to make Command and Conquer, Tiberian Sun, all that good stuff. Red Alert. 1998 would have been before Red Alert 2, I believe, or at least Yuri's Revenge. And you know what? I'm going to play... Let's see, what's the campiest here I could go for? I'm going to go for the Atreides, the noble Atreides. Which, interestingly
House
enough,
Atreides.
all right,
Yes.
we can do that. Interestingly enough, in the novels, they do have a Greek heritage, which is why I kind of like these curls. It kind of reminds me of the sort of Greek curl thing, you know, like in architecture. So we will play House Atreides. They do have some, I believe, in the next game. Yes, we will cover that next time. There's actually the guy who plays Worf in it, which is hilarious. Which means, technically speaking, he has appeared in Star Trek, Mass Effect, and Dune.
Atreides claimed strategic regions. Ordos moved in on the east. Harkonnen invade from the north.
See, normally in the original, I believe this sort of folded out, but I could be wrong. Let's go for securing this territory.
Welcome, conscripts.
Oh my god, that's John Rhys Davies.
Nori Moneo, Mentat to the Duke. You won't regret joining Leto's men. Not when we won Dune and we're all rich with spice, eh? Riches? Is that why you come to this bloody sandpit? Crawling with Harkonnen who'd rather drink your blood than their mother's milk. Filled with worms, the length of 100 men, keeping you clinging to the safety of rocks like children. Let me remind you, we are here to fight for the Duke. For the Duke! We will mine spice in the Imperial Basin, and for the Duke, we will rid this land of Harkonnen. Keep that in mind, and you'll be Dune men yet.
So this game came out in 1998, which means they probably recorded this in 1997. Within a few years' time, he would disappear off to New Zealand and be Gimli. This is like probably the second project he did before he went and did that. That's insane. So, mission one. So one of the inherent problems with this particular game is that the entire non-in-game stuff is all set at a much smaller resolution, and there is nothing I can do about that. Harvest spice from the Imperial Basin, construct a spice refinery and defend it against the Harkonnen troops scattered throughout the base. You've been assigned only limited offensive resources. Use them wisely. You will have to learn with the subtleties of mining as you go, but remember to build silos to store spice. When you run out of storage space, you will lose unstored spice. Also, any building without adequate concrete foundation will need immediate repair and vulnerable to erosion damage from the harsh environment. Your greatest adversary will be the elements. Collect 2.5 grand Solaris worth of spice. Good luck. Description of the units and structures available and accessed below. There's nothing here. Oh, here we go. Hey, heavy factory. See, like it, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Even though these are based off the movies, not the books, they do reference the books. There's a lot of very important things here. All right. So the idea is that well, we'll get into the game. We'll get into the game. Oh, it doesn't actually let you start until you've read it all. Oh, that's sort of cool. Yeah, construction yards. Wind traps, refineries, silos. Okay.
Building. Construction complete.
Hang on.
Yes, sir. Trainees out.
Building.
Commander.
So you can't build onto the rock. You have to build onto these things, and you can only build on the rocks at all. So you have to build a foundation before you build the actual thing. Now, if you've ever played an RTS, at least of a modern variety, this should look fairly common to you. The only difference is I can't scroll in.
Construction complete.
Oh shit!
Cancelled.
It's not
Building.
not quite big enough. Yeah, this makes a 4 and that needs a 6. Okay.
Construction complete. Building.
That's annoying, but I like it. And there's our money. Obviously, this is scaled way the fuck up because I'm playing this in
Yes, sir.
full up the arse
Ready,
1080.
Commander. Yes, sir.
And it looks pretty good for a 1080p game, actually. Simple drag and click. Right click to
Orders,
stop
sir.
selecting. Left click to make a
Trainees out.
move.
Trainees out.
Is attack move a
Construction
thing?
complete.
Yes, sir.
Nope, no attack move.
New construction options.
Look at that! That's
Building.
really fucking nice, actually. There's
Ready,
a space
Commander.
field up there.
Trainees out.
We've got a wind trap.
Construction complete.
We'll
Orders, sir.
Building.
Ready, Commander. Trainees out. Yes, sir. Trainees out.
Construction complete.
Walk without rhythm.
Trainees out.
You will not attract the worm.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trainees out.
Construction
Really,
complete.
really reminds me of the original Command and Conquer, like big time.
Building.
Orders, sir.
Oh, we're on a tiny
Yes, sir.
map.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
There are much bigger maps in the rest of the game.
Building.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
I might as well explore it. But of course, this was designed for a much
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
smaller. Oh no! You can
Building.
double stack, really? Thank God I've got enough money for it.
Orders, sir.
Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, there's a carry-all.
Yes, sir. For the Duke. Yes, sir. Trainees out. Ready, Commander. For the Duke. Trainees out. Trainees out. For the Duke. Trainees out. For the Duke. For the Duke.
That's a
Yes,
hard
sir.
coding.
Trainees out. Trainees out. Yes, sir. For the Duke. For the Duke.
Pretty classic
Yes,
RTS
sir.
stuff, to be honest
For
with
the
you.
Duke.
There are much bigger maps
Yes, sir.
in the
Trainees
game.
out. Trainees out. For the Duke. Trainees out. For the Duke.
There are much bigger in like the main game. There are considerably bigger ones. And because I'm playing the Atreides, we obviously get access to specific upgrades, things like the Fremen we get access to eventually.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
And there's a carry-all bringing the harvester.
Construction complete. Building.
Yeah, again, you can see it's got a basic economy set up. It's got silos, which I never liked in Tiberium Sun or any of
Construction complete.
the Tiberium games. I'm not the fan
Building.
of it because I like the way
Worm
it is.
sign.
Worm sign.
Reporting.
Oh, there's worm sign up there. The lightning. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Exactly like the movies. That's so cool.
Building.
You don't want to be out there because worm sign will kill your unit. Or worms will kill your unit. I will send out a wee unit to do.
Ready, Commander. Ready, Commander. Trainees out.
Construction complete.
We'll send out a single man to die. Just so we can show that off.
Building.
Ready, Commander. Trainees
Oh,
out.
we're gonna miss out on
For the
worm
Duke.
sign. Might well do.
For the Duke.
We
Yes,
might
sir.
not move fast
Yes,
enough.
sir.
I like this is ruined wind
Construction
traps.
complete.
Trainees out. Trainees out. For the Duke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trainees out. Trainees out.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it
Trainees
didn't.
out.
Apparently I'm not
Trainees out.
making enough
Yes,
noise.
sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke.
Oh, he's attacking the worm. That's not a good sign. Will it attack me? I'm only playing on normal difficulty, so I don't know if it's that aggressive, but I am shooting it a lot. Here we go, maybe? I suppose it is like the first level. I presume it wouldn't be that evil to me. Don't tell me there's one dude's gonna kill a worm. Normally you need like missiles and stuff like that. And if you're wondering, hey, aren't they supposed to use lasers in the Dune setting? They are, but they don't generally, because as soon as someone has shields, it causes a nuclear explosion at both ends. It's called the Holtzman effect. It's also the way that Highlanders actually travel. travel through the folded space. The whole point about in the lore, the whole thing about the Holtzman effect is that it's super powerful, but if you can't really kind of see the future, you're hyper screwed because you'll just put yourself inside the sun. So you're moving so fast it is like folding space. I don't know, man. Like, there's something about this very basic style that just tickles my pickle, as it were. This is some old school.
Lost.
Yeah, it just eats it. Well, I think it has to be a bigger unit for the actual thing to come up. Which one of these is more fucked up?
Reporting. Standing by.
You're a little bit more fucked up. Let's move you over here and see how this goes.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Hey, guards. Retreat.
Worm attack.
Yeah! Fuck that guy.
Ready, Commander.
So the worm side is entirely restricted to there, so if I go like
Commander.
here, I don't think it can
Yes,
actually come
Commander.
through.
Orders
But you can
confirmed.
see like ruined buildings, ruined stuff.
Orders confirmed. Orders confirmed.
Can I shoot it from here?
Yes, Commander. Orders confirmed.
Worm sign.
I don't think it can actually attack me from here. Because of the rocks in the way. I think because I took out all the enemies so early on. But again, this is supposed to be super basic, super simple, teaching you the methods of how to do the game, as it were. I've barely got anything in it. I've over-prepared significantly. Ooh, I can maybe speed up production then.
Building.
Actually,
On
no.
hold. Cancelled.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the controls of
Building.
Command and Conquer, then you should be fine.
Orders, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Orders, sir. For the Duke. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Let's speed this bad boy up.
Building.
Is this the fastest run? No, we're not doing a speed run. We're just trying out the basic stuff here. I know I've done a lot of talking today, specifically about like the setting and all the rest of it, but it's to give you context for what I like it so much. The original Dune 2 is part of the reason why I love video games in the first place. It got me thinking. One of the things that's really important to me as a person is that if I'm not thinking or learning, then I'm not really doing anything. And people have often thought to themselves that games were a waste of time or they're just child's play. No, this was one of the first, like, the original Dune 2 was one of the first ones that showed me that you can think and strategize and learn, like chess. So, because it gives me that kind of brain tickle, as it were, I've done that for years. I actually love the fact that the animations are very, in many ways, similar to the harvesters from Command and Conquer, and they clearly went back and said, you know what, we could have done a better job.
Complete.
So they did. They went back and they did a better job. Oh, I don't think I can place it anywhere else. Well, that would be the place I would place it.
Ready, Commander.
Unfortunately, I can't have more than one
Cancel.
project available.
Building. Mission
accomplished.
complete.
There we go.
Atreides captured more territory and drove the Ordos out. Ordos head for the Harkonnen. Harkonnen expanded their borders.
Now, if I'm not remembering correctly, I think there is a slight bug there. But I mean, oh no, it still shows you the map. It still gives you the option of where to go for. We'll play one more mission, and I think we'll call it there for today. Because there's
You know, you fight like a Fremen, like a desert dweller. You fight with your soul. And yet, this will strike you as amusing. There are some who say that you arrived in an Imperial liner with the Lady Elara. You have perhaps some hidden talents? Well, no matter. The Duke will give you an opportunity to prove your loyalty. You will overtake the Harkonnen mining camp in the Imperial Basin, and you will persuade the Harkonnen to leave. And Commander, the Duke is watching you. Be very persuasive.
Something about these scenes, man. They're very legitimate actors trying a fucking really hard time to make you believe in these characters. I love this shit. The infantry probation build up our forces until they're strong enough to eradicate the local Harkonnen. The Harkonnen are reinforcing their troops by air, so be on your guard. They use the outpost radar to detect attacks from unexpected quarters. Be careful when mining spice. Spice mounds grow in sand and while vital to the source of spice. Spice mounds can damage or destroy any unit that blunders into them. So again, you can see that they're reusing mechanics from Tiberium, but it's not really, no, from Command & Conquer. Okay, description of the units. We've got light infantry, which we had last time. Trike, which we had last time, and a barracks with a light factory as well. An outpost. It's a radar outpost. Okay. Okay, so we're in the corner again.
Building.
Ready, Commander. For the Duke.
First thing to do is explore all the rocks that we have access to.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Trainees out.
Building.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm starting off with a lot of resources, so I presume I could just rush him.
For the Duke.
Construction complete.
For the Duke.
Nope, I fucked that
Trainees
up.
out.
Building.
Orders, sir.
Look at
Trainees
these
out.
maps.
Trainees out. For the Duke. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Orders, sir. For the Duke. For the Duke.
Construction complete. Building.
Ready, Commander. Yes, sir. Trainees out. Trainees out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trainees out.
But again, this is my bad habits of playing RTSs for so long. Like explore, expand, conquer.
For the Duke. For the Duke. Trainees out.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Next one is
Yes, sir.
usually getting
Trainees
ourselves
out.
an economy going.
For the Duke. For the Duke.
Construction complete. Building.
Commander. Orders confirmed.
Alright,
Let's
does
go.
Control A work?
Construction complete.
Control A does not work.
Building.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Trainees out. Trainees out. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Orders, sir. Trainees out.
I don't think I
Trainees
can
out.
repair these. No, you can't
Construction
repair these.
complete.
Reporting.
Building.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke. Trainees out. Yes, sir. Trainees
Oh
out.
yeah, look at this. Look at the size of this map.
Trainees out.
Could you imagine
Yes,
trying to
sir.
do this on when your
For the
screen is zoomed in like that? That'd be insane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trainees out.
We only have these spice for the moment.
Commander. Orders, sir. For the Duke. For the Duke.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Trainees out. Trainees out.
There's clearly a bit of reused code, but you know what? That's not a problem as far as I'm concerned.
Reporting. Orders, sir. For the Duke. Yes, sir.
But you can see that this is the second map, and it's bigger than the whole screen in some ways.
For the Duke.
Unit lost.
For the Duke. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
For the Duke. Trainees out.
Unit lost. New construction options. Unit lost.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
The Harkonnens are attacking my base.
Trainees out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Trainees out.
Oh no, they aren't actually
Yes,
yet.
sir. For the Duke. For the Duke.
Guard the
Guarding.
area. So they'll auto-attack anything that comes into contact with them.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. New construction options.
Unfortunately, you can only do this one at a time, and you can't set a designated point.
Unit ready. Training. Our base is under attack.
Very basic
Unit
mechanics
ready.
here.
Training. Worm sign.
Where?
Unit ready.
Oh, worm sign down there.
Training. Our base is under attack.
I know it's under attack. Calm down.
Unit ready.
Orders, sir? Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Trainees out.
Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Ready, Commander. For the Duke.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Let's get ourselves. Get ourselves going here. So we need an outpost, some factories, and
Building.
silos.
Standing by.
Right. This thing is 5 seconds from death anyway, so we'll just have it attack their
Construction
barracks.
complete. Building.
So these little there's places where I've messed up and like I've had to build partially into that, so I
Construction
will have to deal with
complete.
erosion if the game goes on for any real length of time, but hopefully that will not be the case.
Building.
No, actually, no.
On hold. Cancelled.
How's that silo doing? Oh, I put the silo behind something, so of course I can't read
Construction
it.
complete.
Okay, you can tell that it's aged, but it is what it will be,
Building.
as it were, with regards to that. Also, I like the silo
Construction
design because
complete.
in the modern films it looks a
One
hell of a lot
silo.
like the
Building.
looks a hell of a lot like the ones that you can get there. Actually, if you remember the first Dune movie that was released a few years ago, there is actually like broken silos, purposefully, which I think is really cool. Walk without rhythm, and you won't attract the worm. Oh, we're creating a light factory. Fuck it, we ball.
Construction complete.
Oh, I'm
New
low on power.
construction options. Low power.
What we got here? We have a bike and a dude.
Unit lost.
Yeah, we
Construction
lost our
complete.
bike.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost.
Oh shit, we're getting our ship pushed
Ready,
in.
Commander.
Building. Unit lost.
As you can see, we can build different things, different queues.
Orders, sir?
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
There's no power. There's no requirements on how much we have to earn here. It's not
Our
about that.
base is under
It's
attack.
about pushing the Harkonnen out, as it should be.
Unit ready. Training.
The only downside a big downside I would say is the fact you have to keep paying.
Our base
Yeah,
is
you have
under
to. You
attack.
can't do it
Construction
altogether. You
complete.
have to do it one at a time, which kind of sucks.
Unit ready. Building. Our base is under attack. Training. Construction complete.
Let's go. For the Duke.
Unit ready. Building.
Ready, Commander. Trainees out.
As you can see, very basic. Can we repair this? Oh,
Reporting.
nope. There's no way to repair this. Once it's damaged, it's
Let's go.
damaged.
Unit
Okay.
ready.
Ah, fuck that up.
Building.
I want to see what the radar does, because like I presume this is like the old style way of like you need to have.
Construction complete.
All right. Okay.
Building. Unit lost. Unit lost. Construction complete.
For the Duke.
Warm sign. Building.
We got
Yes,
here.
sir. Trainees out. For the Duke. Trainees out.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have to be very specific about your concrete placement, I will say that.
Building. Construction complete.
Something about that noise just tickles
Building.
my brain. I think it's because I...
Yes, sir. For the Duke.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Training.
I'm so used to the
Building.
command and conquer.
Worm
Oh!
attack. Reinforcements have arrived.
See, once you've got a refinery,
Unit ready.
it's fine.
Training.
Ready, Commander. Orders, sir. For the Duke.
Unit ready.
Let's go. Reporting.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
And this is your power supply down the side. Like, this game is aged quite well. Is it perfect?
Yes, sir.
No. But the sprite work is nice, the animations are lovely, the resolution is surprisingly not too abstract. You know, a lot of these older
Training.
games, you'll see when we do
Building.
more of this series, because obviously I record a lot of these things in advance, because I am sensible and do
Unit
not just
ready.
record it week to week anymore.
Construction complete.
But basically you'll see quite frequently that there is very much a...
Trainees out.
sometimes the larger resolution can look really bad on
Worm
for
frying.
older games, but
Unit
in this
ready.
particular instance it works fine, so
Building.
it's all good. And you'll see that the more damaged one here, it takes longer to move anywhere, which is a mechanic that was very common in a lot of CNC games. Pathfinding's pretty damn good,
Ready,
actually.
Commander.
Construction complete.
Like, I'm actually, like, no joke, being genuinely impressed.
Yes, sir. Trainees out. Trainees out. For the Duke.
Where the fuck is this thing?
For the Duke. Trainees out. Yes, sir. Trainees out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trainees out. Trainees out. Trainees out. Yes, sir.
Achoo,
For the
indeed.
Duke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke.
I'm just building a second silo because I want to at this point. Yeah, as I remember, silos average out between each other.
Building.
Ready, Commander. For the Duke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trainees out.
Construction complete.
A couple of wind turbines, that's all that's left. Okay. Much like Command & Conquer and Red Alert and things like that, when this dies, it'll have a unit that drops. I don't know, there's something about this game, it's this old style aesthetic that really gets me. And the other thing as well, if you want to play this against people, if you want to play these bigger, larger, more extravagant maps against people, you can do that. There is online support. I am not joking. There is, honest to goodness, online support. So if you head on over to My Abandoned Wares,
Ready, Commander.
Unit lost.
hang on, this should be it. Really? Is there another unit somewhere?
Trainees out. For the Duke.
There's gonna be a unit in like one corner. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there's another group there.
Training. Building. Our base is under attack.
Let's go.
Unit ready.
Let's go.
Orders, sir. Trainees out.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready, Commander. Trainees out.
Unit lost.
Commander.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Bit overkill here, but
Orders,
alright.
sir.
Unit lost. Training.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Oh,
Trainees out.
when am I gonna get mission complete?
Mission
There we
complete.
go. So apparently I could have done better. For the units destroyed at least. Yeah. That's it. There we
The
go.
Atreides consolidated their land.
There we go. So yeah, this has been Dune 2000, a game that you can play 100% for free with a one-stop installer. You literally download the installer, extract the damn files, and then you just play. That's exactly what I did. You can go into the settings and change there. You can go into the settings and see if you want to play only online. You can check out the settings and do what I'm doing, which is playing the campaign. But in the meantime, if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. And if anyone asks, hey, how'd you find this game? You can tell them I sent you. So until next time, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch us play Dune 2000 with My Abandonwares. That's the name of the website. Seriously, just go type in My Abandonware. And this has been the first in a series called Abandonwares. So we'll be trying out some other games that are probably massively nostalgically for me, but probably not so much for you. And some of them are hidden classics. I personally think Dune 2000 is one of them. But next time, we do not leave Arrakis, for we're actually going to be playing something a little bit strange. You see, remember how I said back at the start this is a remake of Dune 2? What if Westwade made a sequel? Until next time.